Hello, my name is Oscar Viveros, and this is my American culture reaction video. I will start with the reflection on my reaction to the article and how it depicted American culture. The article was titled "The Body Ritual Among the Nakirima" by Horace Minor. And at first glance, I actually thought that it was a article about like maybe some type of a Native Americans or some type of like tribe or something. As it kept on going deeper and deeper into the article and seeing the different depictions of like dentists, doctors, I started to realize, wow, this kind of sounds a little familiar. And then I realized that Nakirima is actually American backwards. So and then after I actually gave a Google to the actual article itself, I realized that it was a satire. So it was supposed to be, and it was very satirical. It was pretty funny and amusing to see how unique we are as Americans. Personally, being an American, I can see that from an outsider's point of view, it is pretty funny to try to see how exactly we treat our bodies, and how we go to different medicine people, be it the doctor or a psychologist or somebody that's going to train you basically, and how ridiculous it could sound at first, if you're not a part of the culture. So next I will describe a ritual or event in my culture, being the American culture, as someone might see it from the outside, looking in. I want to describe this event as a gathering of families or of many people where we eat a certain type of bird. We cook it for hours and hours, and sometimes it doesn't turn out great. We eat these very interesting fruits called cranberries, and we take in part with a lot of different types of bakings, be it pies or cakes. And we gather around and we engorge ourselves for hours and hours, and we talk and celebrate and try to give thanks to, be it whatever it may be it a deity that you believe in or just the universe in general. Um, this ritual and event that I'm trying to describe is actually Thanksgiving. So, from the outside looking in, it seems pretty weird, especially if you're from a different culture that may not, eat as much or doesn't partake in that kind of thing, or sometimes doesn't even partake in gratitude, which is basically what Thanksgiving is. It's a day that us as Americans, in our American culture, take a whole day to hang out with our families, with our friends, and to express our gratitude, hence the very on the nose name of Thanksgiving. So, next, I want to talk about how this ritual or event, being Thanksgiving, has changed throughout history. And over the last couple of centuries, Thanksgiving has really transformed. It used to be about celebrating how the Pilgrims and the Native Americans got together. And now the national holiday is basically parades, football games, and a whole long weekend because people either take the days off or something. And it's not too much about gratitude as much as I can tell right away. But it's even become a little consumerism, about consumerism, with Black Friday and the Black Friday shopping, and even Amazon now having their like Cyber Mondays. So Thanksgiving has turned from this time that we come together as families, as friends, and celebrating this important time of history of ours where the Pilgrims and the Native Americans got together, where the Native Americans welcomed people into their land, and how we are thankful for that, and how we're thankful for many other things. And now it's about who's playing that day, and sometimes the food, and mostly about what we're going to be able to buy on a good deal. Now I want to talk about the changes, if they're beneficial or detrimental to our American culture in Thanksgiving. According to a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology by Tiffany Sober about gratitude, the essence of gratitude in Thanksgiving is still intact, according to her. She says that while it has evolved to include modern customs, it still fosters family togetherness and encourages reflection on our blessings, which, I mean, when you put it like that, undoubtedly it is beneficial. Still, personally, to me, I can see how it has become a little detrimental to actual Thanksgiving, um, but not the actual day, but just the celebration around it because of things like Black Friday, the football games. It used to be about basically the dinner with your family and friends. And even though the day of, and I feel like maybe the dinners and the coming together of your family and friends is still about being grateful. I feel like everything else around it has really, has really kind of put the Thanksgiving down. Overall, I just want to say I really enjoyed making this video and also reading up on the article of the body ritual among the Nekarema. It was pretty funny to see from an outsider's point of view when it's written that way. And it was very nice to try to research. I didn't initially land on Thanksgiving as my initial ritual or event to talk about, but it was very interesting to see how many different rituals and events that we have as Americans that can be very strange to people from the outside looking in. And it shows that we shouldn't be ones to judge or to kind of put our own spin on things from other people's cultures, that we should just try to accept and understand them for what they are, and kind of move forward with that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Hello, my name is Oscar Viveros, and this is my American culture reaction video.